Hello, my name is Tara, and this is ETS-Lindgren. Follow me as we gain knowledge from leading industry experts in audio, medical, filters, chambers, and much, much more. Welcome to Tara's Tech Talks. Hello, welcome to Tara's Tech Talk. I'm happy to be here to talk about ETS-Lindgren with our president, Andy Warner. Thank you, Andy, for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Tara. I appreciate it.
So maybe we can start with having you tell us a bit about yourself.
Of course. So I grew up in the Midwest. I was born in Indiana, and I attended Purdue University for my undergrad and University of Texas for my master's.
Wow.
I moved to Texas about 20 years ago, and I've been here ever since. I spent the first 10 years or so working in aerospace and defense, and then I spent about 3 or 4 years working in the semiconductor industry before I joined ETS-Lindgren.
So how long have you been with us?
I've been here a little over 7 years now as the Chief Financial Officer before taking the role of President late last year.
And tell us a bit more about your previous roles at ETS-Lindgren and how that would impact your recent transitions to the President.
Sure. So I was the Chief Financial Officer. I was also responsible for human resources and the legal department as well. I think the way it benefited me the most and prepared me for this position was that I was able to bring my analytical and data mining skills to other departments of the business to help them develop their procedures and policies to better manage the business. And at the same time, I got to learn more about our products and services and how we operate. So.
Sounds fantastic. So in your opinion, what sets ETS-Lindgren apart in the industries that are served by ETS-Lindgren?
I would say our customer-driven mindset. I would say from every meeting I'm in, whether it's a strategy meeting with the executive team down to operational working with them themselves, we're always worried about what's the product going to look like when we're done and how's the customer going to be able to utilize it. So I think we really spend a lot of time trying to understand what the customer needs are and how we can meet them. And I also think we are a truly global company, right? We have a strong presence in most of the major markets around the world, so we're able to bring a global business mindset to each of our customers, and a lot of which are in the same situation, so we can provide that global support.
And what is one of the most interesting aspects of your career with ETS-Lindgren?
Besides the pandemic?
Sure.
So I'd say how things come full circle, right? I've worked in the aerospace and defense, I worked in semiconductors, and now I'm serving those same customers I used to work for, but in a completely different capacity, right? So I think it's interesting to see how we can help them make their products better by ensuring that the performance and compliance aspect of their development processes are effectively met.
And what are your top priorities for the business as a new president?
So I would say the first and foremost is to ensure a seamless transition from Bruce Butler to myself. He was president for over 25 years here. So people know him, people respected him, and I want to make sure that they have that same opinion of me, right? So we spent a lot of time trying to make sure those connections were built and that trust is being transferred over to me as well. And also, I want to continue to grow the business, right? We've come a long way in the last 10, 15 years. And I think we've done a good job growing it, but my responsibility now is to take us to that next step. And we got to really focus on growth and execution and back to meeting our customer demands, right? So we've got to understand how we can better serve those markets and continue to grow as a business.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you, Andy, for taking some time out of your busy schedule. And we appreciate the opportunity to learn a bit more about you and also ETS-Lindgren. So hopefully you'll come back and visit us soon.
Of course, Tara. I appreciate it. I really look forward to hearing all your Tara talks in the future.
Thank you.